Hello and welcome to the BS Nation podcast. We're your hosts, Byron and Sultan. Coming off that first episode, you know what I'm saying, man? Appreciate all the love y'all were showing us. Appreciate all the people who swiped up, answered on my poll, let us know what topics they wanted us to talk about. And yeah, man, I'm excited to do this next episode. But fellas, it's that time of the year. I think y'all know what month it is.
It's November. You know what that means, right? It's time you get your hand out of your pants, you sick bastards.
Yeah. In other words, it's what?
It's no crack a nut November, boy.
It's no crack a nut November, aka no nut November. But my question is, how you holding up, man?
Hey, man. Bro, I don't even want to talk about that, to be honest, bro. I think I'm like negative 5 days in, bro. I lost on the first day.
For real?
But what about you?
Okay, well, I'm not too bad myself. I actually got a 1 day head start. I started on Halloween. So it's day 5 for y'all, but really it's day 6 for me. So, you know, I got a head
Bro,
start.
imagine how bad do you think the situation is with dudes touching themselves that they had to make a whole month dedicated of guys not touching themselves?
Hey, man, this is the most easiest way to release dopamine, bro. Like 2 seconds, bro. That's all it takes, and boom.
You said release what?
I said release dopamine, bro, because when you when you do that shit,
No.
when you do that shit, bro,
Uh-huh.
it's an instant release of dopamine, and your body craves it, and it's free.
Okay.
It costs nothing, so that's why it's the most addictive thing possible in our generation.
Okay, well, you're not holding up too bad, so I mean, you're still doing pretty good. How are you doing it?
Oh, how am I doing it? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So pretty much 2 things that I would say that help a lot is keeping yourself active, you know, going on a run, whether it's, you know, doing push-ups in your room. It doesn't cost anything to stay active. Exercise is literally free. It's
It
all
doesn't,
about whether
bro.
you want to do it or not, man. So
That's right.
keep yourself active, tire your body out so you don't get those urges. And yeah, when it gets to nighttime, you'll fall asleep like a baby. You're not gonna get those urges to creep your hand down there. So yeah, it's one of the ways I've been active.
Yeah, bro. Stop watching porn.
Oh yeah, that's also the second thing I forgot to say. Just stay far away from that. Stay far away from any of those tube videos. Just stay away from it. Moving on from that, do you think it negatively affects you to release?
Okay, so for the sake of the podcast, let me just get serious for a little bit. I'm sorry, for the sake of the question. I do think that it's it affects you to do that. You know, I feel like it's something that just, you know, you just shouldn't be doing, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
This is especially for those guys that, you know, that if you have a girlfriend or whatever, you got a wife, whatever. I don't think that it's something you should even be doing, to be honest with you.
Yeah, because you have somebody for that.
Well, yeah, even there's gonna be guys that are gonna be like, oh, but you know, she doesn't give me this, or she gonna me that, or whatever the heck. But it's just like, I just don't think it's a good thing to do, because I feel like it affects you in a negative way. Like some people, they say that, you know, like they feel like more tired when they do that consistently.
Yeah,
Or
fatigue.
I don't know. Yeah, they feel more fatigued. But I'm gonna just tell you from personal experience, like when it's just like long periods of time without doing that, you just feel way better.
Oh yeah, for
Just
sure.
physically, mentally, you just feel way better, you know, about yourself. I don't know the science behind it. I just don't think it's a good thing to be doing. So, you know, that's my opinion, though.
I mean, for sure. Like, you know, naturally doing it, as in like, you know, doing it with someone else. It's you guys
Well, that's
are.
something else. That's completely
It's
different. But
completely different, but
if you're opening up a cute computer and, you know, you're typing the hub and, you know, 2 minute little whatever the heck, I don't think that's healthy, bro.
that's not how. And the thing is, they're doing a study, and it showed that like, um, from the 2000s and upwards, more men are actually okay with being single now because of the fact that there's so many videos accessible at the snap of a finger. Like, and the thing is, releasing is free. You can do it at any given moment. So that's another reason why it's so addictive. But aside from that, actually a majority of like sports teams actually prohibit their players from releasing even a couple days before a game because they can actually affect your
Right.
stamina. So
Right.
I do see that because personally myself, before I like, if I do go to the gym on a certain day and I release before and I go to the gym, I definitely notice a noticeable like drop of strength because there will be times where I'll be lifting the same weight that I usually do, but simply because of the fact that I released before going, for some reason that weight was like a couple pounds heavier to me. So I believe it does drop your stamina down a little bit and also causes you like mental fatigue because after you're done doing it, I feel like there's like this little cloud around you, like bringing you down, telling you, oh, you're useless, like you
Dude,
fucking
I know.
failure.
I know, bro. I know exactly what you're talking about. Like, there's so many people, so many guys. You even see memes about this all the time, about how you get done with it, and then you're praying, and you're just like just disgusted by yourself, dude. But all the jokes aside, that's true. Like, you do feel disgusted.
It's
It's
so
just like, what
real.
the hell are you even doing? You feel like a demon just went up your ass and just took over you in that moment, and then you just after you were done, you just came out. You're like, what the hell just happened? What did I just do?
Yeah, it's like you just got like flashed with the Men in Black little thing, little flashlight, and you just go you just go back to like reality, like, oh, what the fuck was I doing, bro? Like,
It's true. It's
because I
true.
be thinking about it in this way, like, just imagine there was a camera in like the top corner of your room recording you do that every night. Would you ever want to
Bro,
look at that back or something? Like,
bro,
no, bro.
stop. No, hell no. No way. Well, moving on from that topic and getting into a little more serious of a topic, did you hear what happened in the Travis Scott concert?
Well, okay, yes, I did hear what was happening at Travis Scott concert. It was all over my Instagram. It was all over fucking Twitter, fucking TikTok. Dude, literally every TikTok that was on the For You page was somebody in the crowd literally recording. A lot of those videos actually went viral. There was a dude who fucking was literally under a pile and posted a video that got onto the For You page. And he was like, this was my experience of the fucking,
Wait, under a pile of like people?
yeah, dude. All the people that got fucking toppled over each other. This dude was like in the middle of the pile or some shit. He
Oh
was
my
posting on
goodness.
on TikTok. He was like, dude, this is my experience. I'm getting buried alive or some shit. There was another dude who was like, imagine getting crushed underneath so many people and all you're hearing is fucking bass boosted Travis Scott music blasting in your ears.
Oh my goodness.
This fucking,
Nah, but like all jokes aside though, I think there were like 8 or 9 people that passed away in that incident, and they said that that he could have easily just stopped it, but he didn't. So like he's getting like a lot of backlash from that right now.
yeah, people, they already pressed charges on him and shit. He supposedly said that after he made his apology that he was gonna refund all the people who attended the Astroworld event. He also said he was going to pay for all funeral costs for the people who sadly lost their lives. So I mean,
Right.
he's doing that's the least he could do. I mean, he obviously made so much money off that event alone that
Yeah.
he has to
I,
put it back into his
yeah.
fans' pockets.
Yeah, I mean the reason that even happened was because it was so overcrowded in the first place, and there wasn't like enough staff. People were just sneaking in, jumping in. It was just chaos, bro. It was crazy. But like I saw a video, there was like 2 or 3 people trying to get onto where like the camera guy was, but he was literally just paying them no mind at all. Like
Yeah,
they just kept going and going. They didn't do nothing about it, and that's why people are pissed off because like they felt like it could have easily been prevented, or he could have at least saved somebody or whatever, and he just kept going. But like he saw the ambulance lights, he just didn't give a shit until after he figured out what was going on.
yeah. There was also a video that leaked of him, like the whole crowd just stopped and was saying, "Travis, help! There's somebody dying in the crowd. Some people are
Bro.
having seizures." And this motherfucker Travis was just all like on the mic. He was telling people to He was like, "What song y'all want to hear next? This and that." Like,
Oh my god.
motherfuckers are dying in the crowd, and this dude's over here like just talking to the people as if nothing's happening. Everyone's screaming his name, like they're opening up, like to let him see what's going on, and he's not even giving a damn.
Bro, and that's crazy because when I first read like a little article about saying like that some people died in his concert, I thought it was like a shootout or something like that. I didn't think that it would have been because of other people just like toppling on top of each other. And then I read the article on it. It said that, they had passed away because, they were just getting stomped on by just like a countless amount of people. And it was like, damn, I thought it was a shootout that happened or something, bro.
Yeah, I mean, at that point, there was also somebody that, um, what is it? Hold on, give me a second. What the fuck was it? What the hell was it? Yeah, there was also reports of some dude who was actually going around stabbing people with this pin,
Are you
supposedly, and
serious?
that pin was like poisoned with something, and those people were actually dying like seconds or minutes after they were getting pricked by that pin or whatever. And
Are
then,
you dead ass?
yeah, that actually happened. And there was also reports of people saying that this Astroworld concert was actually some sort of satanic ritual, because in the at the beginning and during the middle, I believe, of some of the concert, you see like some demonic music playing, or you hear some
For
demonic
real?
music playing. You see some weird graphics going on in the background and shit. It's just all a little weird and evil for a couple minutes. And they said supposedly after that, or even before that, was when people were getting pricked and being sacrificed or some shit. They were just saying it's some
What?
whole ritual, man. That's all I'm hearing on TikTok and Instagram. But shit, whatever it was, that shit was tragic. And supposedly that venue was only supposed to be able to fit 50,000 people, yet it was double that almost. So I'm not even surprised all this shit happened.
Holy shit. Wait, I didn't even know about that, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, man.
What the heck? Yo, I mean, dude, it's crazy because supposedly, like I don't know exactly, like the specific ages, but supposedly the people that died were from like 14 to 27 years old. I think there was like a 16-year-old that passed away as well, and there was like an 8 or 9-year-old that was put into coma after all that stuff.
Yeah.
It was tough. I mean, dude, that's 8 people, 9 people. That's a lot of people.
Yeah, and it wasn't even like they
That is a
died
lot
from
of
like
people.
fucking natural causes. Like they just died for like a pointless death.
Right. Imagine paying money to go see somebody, you know, live just to lose your life. Who
Exactly.
who would think that? Who would think, this man, you should have just saved your money.
Exactly. Invested in something, man. Did you see Bitcoin, bro? Bitcoin just hit 68,000 right
It
now. It was
it
at
did. It did.
62,000 2 minutes ago.
Right, it did. I got a few, few cents from that myself, but
A few cents,
so
man.
no, but yeah, right now, I mean, yeah, they could have done. I mean, I don't know. I'm not like the type to go to concerts or whatever,
Me neither.
but yeah.
Yeah. Dude, holy
Dude,
shit.
and it's crazy because, dude, it was a 50,000 people concert. So imagine that
Exactly.
was sold out. That was sold out, and there was still a crap ton more people getting in. So it was overcrowded, and they said that it was understaffed. That's the thing. It was completely understaffed. So that's why so many people were able to just get into that joint.
Yeah. And the security couldn't give less than a shit, because what are they going to do? Stop 2,000 people jumping at once? Like, what the hell are they going to do?
Yeah, like the one that had the power in that situation was him, bro.
Yeah.
He had the mic. He had everybody's attention.
And then, dude, did you see his shitty ass apology he posted like at night afterwards?
I did.
This
I
man was
did.
like rubbing his head for
I
like
just want to
5 hours
shout
straight. He
out
was like,
prayers
yeah, as you
for
guys
the
know,
ones
my
that was
fans, man, y'all
lost
mean the
last
world
night.
to me.
We're
Y'all
actually
my
working right
ragers,
now
man. But
to identify
hey,
the
man, I just want to say
families
my condolences to the
so
people
we
who
can help
died today,
assist them
man.
through
It's
this tough time.
unforeseen. This man just
You know,
kept
my
rubbing his
fans,
head
my
after every
fans,
sentence,
my fans
like
really mean
acting
the
like he
world
was
to me,
half
and
asleep or some shit.
I
He
always
was
just
like,
really want to leave them
"Yo,
with a
y'all mean the
positive
world to
experience.
me.
And anytime I can
I'm
make
just
out,
really sorry to see all this shit
anything that's
happen,
going
man."
on,
Like I said, I don't even know.
stop
I
the
don't remember
show
the
and
fucking the apology like word for word, but that
help
shit
them pay bills.
Right.
it just seemed fake as hell because he was just forced to
I
do it
could
at
just
that
never
point out of
imagine the
respect.
severity of the situation.
I mean, I'm sure
We've been
obviously he
working
felt bad, but you
closely.
gotta understand, bro. Like,
We've been working closely with everyone to
it's a
just try to get to the
situation that
bottom of
it's
this.
not the
City,
type of
Houston,
situation where you
HBD,
should be looking
my
at it
department.
after it happens. It's like you gotta react in the moment, bro.
Yeah.
In the moment. Dude, over 300 people were treated, bro, from injuries and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of people got hurt.
Yeah. I
It's
mean,
crazy. My God.
yeah. I don't even want to imagine. Like at that point, the concert was not even enjoyable. If you had to overcrowd it, like I was seeing videos on TikTok of like just normal people in the crowd, like they couldn't even stretch their arm out. Like literally, it was so crowded
Yeah.
that people were
Yeah.
stepping on top of each other, and it's not even enjoyable at that point. Like what the fuck?
Bruh, this man thought that he was still in a Fortnite concert where people could jump on top of each other and nothing would happen.
Exactly, bro. Oh
This
my
man's
god.
playing games, bruh. Nah, but for real though, just imagine like, dude, there was a whole ambulance in there. How do you not notice an ambulance in
There's
the
an ambulance in
crowd,
the car.
bro?
Whoa,
Dude, I'm
whoa,
pretty at
whoa.
that point he must have seen it and just chose to ignore it just so he can go on with the fucking concert.
Dude, he's gonna take a lot of backlash. This is not gonna go away anytime soon.
No chance. And he's already getting hit with a bunch of charges. I mean, we're not saying that everything that happened is his fault. It's his fans' fault.
Nah, it's not.
But it's also
Well,
security's fault. And it's also, you know, the fact that they allowed so many people to sneak in, like over 100,000 or some shit. I don't
right.
even know.
Who I don't know. I don't know about the exact numbers, but all I know is that obviously not everything is his fault. But the thing is, he, as the host of that event, could have done so much more to prevent that.
Yeah.
It's not like he was blind to it. Like it was right in his face, bro. It was right in his face.
Yeah, man, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate,
It is
but people
unfortunate. It
went
is
to listen to
unfortunate,
music. They paid money to listen to music, and they essentially paid for themselves to die. Sadly.
bro. Unfortunately, yeah. But I mean, what are you gonna do? It's life. There's nothing you can do about it now. Like absolutely nothing. He's saying, oh, he's gonna pay for the funeral expenses, all this, all that. But dude, that's not gonna help anybody. I
It's
mean,
not.
not really, man. It's like those situations when you lose loved one, man. It's unexplainable. That's painful. It's painful.
You know,
For
my
sure.
fans really mean the world to me, and I always just
Man,
really want to leave them with a
these
positive
people, bro.
experience. And anytime I can make
So yeah, guys, I guess we'll wrap it up here. Hope you guys enjoyed the topics we discussed today. Next episode, we'll be starting a segment called Question of the Day, where you guys will comment or send us a question and have a chance to have it featured at the end of the episode. So make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. See you guys in the next one. Peace.